How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, we have got quite a bit of work to do this morning regarding the animals mostly. Well, kind of entirely. So the first thing is we have to get the bale shredder connected up here because we need to get some bedding in for the cows. So we'll do that first. And I do have some bales over here with the John Deere, and I am using the John Deere because unfortunately the Kubota is no longer with us on the farm. We ran out of our demo hours on that, so yeah, it's a pity because it's a nice tractor. I really do like it. Still don't really know what the deal was with that, whether the old man is interested in buying a new tractor. I have no idea, but yeah, it was fun using it anyway, and it is going to be missed on the farm here. But anyway, the John Deere does a good job. I do like it as well. Just not quite as comfortable and as quiet as the Kubota was. But yeah, it'll do just fine. At the end of the day, the job gets done. So yeah, otherwise things are going pretty well. We need to get this bedding done. We'll probably do, I don't know, about 2 bales, I would say. Probably do just fine. And let's see, there we go. So yeah, we'll probably do 2 bales here, I think, and that'll keep them going again for a little while. And we also need to shred some bales for the food for the cows. We are running a little bit low in the shed, so we'll grab a few more bales and do that. We'll probably get that done in a time lapse, I would think. And yeah, we need to get some wheat out to the pigs because they're running a little bit low on that. So I do have the auger set up at the bin over at the overflow farm so that we can get some wheat out of there in a little bit. But yeah, really just been keeping things going on the farm here. Nothing overly exciting happening. We are in June already. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh my goodness. But yeah, things are going really well. Like I said, just sort of keeping things going, keeping the ball rolling as you do. But yeah, anyway, one thing that I am a little bit concerned about is the crop. So we'll head over and take a look in a little bit. Now, it's not looking bad, but it has been very dry. It has been extremely dry, and the crops are suffering a bit. So I'm starting to think that we might not have an amazing yield this season. So yeah, that's not good. We really needed a good year. As a result, I do think we are gonna be buying in some bales anyway, some straw bales especially, but we shall see. But yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that we are not going to be producing a huge amount of crop this season. So we'll have to definitely buy some straw bales in. What we have, I don't think is going to last us through to next year, because we don't have anything growing at the moment that we can really make straw out of for the cows. So yeah, that'll come from the wheat that we'll only be planting in September. So it'll be a while before we harvest that. And I think we're going to run out long before that. But yeah, the problem is if we don't have a good yield, which it looks like we won't, we will be running out of some other foods as well. So not good. I mean, we can, of course, buy in, but that is expensive. We would rather grow it ourselves. But anyways. Right, and I think that'll probably do them for a while. So we'll get this one loaded up, and we'll take that over to the shed. And yeah, we'll get that shred and placed inside. We'll have to change to the silage fork on the tractor here as well, so that we can wheel that into the shed. Yeah, I don't know, we'll probably grab another 3 bales or so. It's hard to see bringing 3 bales over here with the John Deere, but it's okay. We'll just go slow. And yeah. Oh, hang on. Hello. Alright, well, a little bit of a change of plans. That was the old man, and we were just speaking of buying in bales, and yeah, he bought some bales, so he asked if we can head over and pick them up. So we are going to hook up to the trailer here, and we'll go do that. trailer is nice and clean. Gave it a nice wash the other day, so that's all good. Gave the Massey here a good wash quite recently as well. The John Deere over there needs a wash. It's actually been around the farmyard here since we got the Kubota. It hasn't actually been back in the shed there for a while. I've been sort of keeping it around here because I've been using it for some odd jobs. But yeah, I really should give it a good wash and put it back in the shed and use the other tractors. But yeah, it's a nice tractor, so I tend to sort of pick that for the odd jobs quite a bit when it is around. So yeah, I should really just put it away, then I won't be tempted by it. Anyway, we are going to head out and we're going to go collect some bales. I am hoping that they have a front loader over there. I think they do. Because, yeah, we don't have one on this, obviously. And I don't want to take the John Deere because it's really, really slow compared to the Massey here. So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Alright, well, we are just about at the farmyard, and we have got a nice trailer full of bales. So we've got 12 bales in total, so that should last us a little while. No idea what a trailer load like this costs, but I'm guessing it's not cheap. Bales seem to be quite in demand at the moment. I'm guessing also because we haven't had much rain. But yeah, I couldn't actually tell you how much one bale is, but yeah. Wild guess is going to be not cheap. Anyway, we are going to bring the trailer over here because there's no point in sort of unloading at the overflow farm and then having to bring bales back here. So I'll rather just leave the trailer here, offload directly from this into the shredder, get as much straw into the shed as we possibly can, and then just take whatever we have left back to the overflow farm. So yeah, I think we'll get quite a bit in here. It is fairly empty, so yeah. There we go. 12 bales. Lovely. Right. Let's grab the John Deere. We'll have to change the fork over to... actually, no. We have to disconnect the trailer and grab the shredder. So we have to take the tractor back. That should do. Right. Let's get the shredder connected. We'll bring that back, and then we'll grab the John Deere. And I do see that there's quite a few pallets waiting for delivery again. He didn't actually say anything about that. He did say, however, and I think I forgot to mention this, he wanted to see me later on today. So I'm not sure about what. He didn't elaborate, but yeah, we'll go have a chat as soon as we are done with most of the work. So we still have to go feed the pigs as well. So yeah, it'll be a little while, probably later on this afternoon. But yeah, he said no rush. But whenever I have a bit of time, pop over. He is apparently at home, so yeah, we'll go have a little bit of a chat and see what's up. Hopefully everything is okay. Anyway, we are gonna get this all set up. I'll go grab the John Deere, get the fork switched over, and we are just gonna shred some bales. But I think we'll do that in a quick time lapse. So yeah, you guys have seen this before, so nothing majorly exciting. So yeah, we'll do that. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well, that is everything, well, everything that'll fit in the shed. And the rest is put away. I think we shred 6 bales and put 6 away. So I don't know if that'll last us through winter, but it'll definitely last us a good while anyway. But yeah, so I want to head over and get some wheat out to the pigs. But before we do that, I do want to get this cleaned up a little bit because, yeah, it's not looking great. Let's be honest here. There we go. And the pigs have to eat this. I'm pretty sure they don't really care. But yeah, we'll get it nice and clean anyway. I haven't washed this in a while, so yeah. There we go. Alright. That should do just fine. And yeah, it is relatively warm, so that should dry out pretty quickly. So hopefully not too much of the wheat will stick to it. But yeah, speaking of which, there's actually a little bit of rain forecasted for later today. So I'm hoping that it'll be a decent rain. But yeah, according to the forecast, it's probably not. But we'll see. Hopefully it's decent because yeah, the crop is really not looking too healthy. But anyway, it is what it is. I think at this stage, obviously rain will always help. But I'm kind of thinking at this stage it's probably a bit late already. Like, never gonna say no to rain. But yeah, I think the damage has kind of been done at this point by the looks of it. But we'll see. Hopefully we get a decent rain. It'll definitely help the yields somewhat. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna fix the damage that has already been done, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. That is just part of farming. You win some, you lose some. You have some good seasons and you have some bad ones. And that's just the way it goes. Yeah, anyway, we have quite a bit of wheat in the bin here. I think there's about 20,000 liters somewhere around there in this bin. And at least that's what we estimated. We'll probably just turn around up there. But yeah, we'll get a trailer full, get that out to the pigs. And that should be them good to go for a little while again. I should really move those logs. I've still got a few logs there that I need to split. And speaking of which, you guys have actually let me know that I'm a little bit cheap on the price there. So you guys reckon about $500 for half a trailer and $1,000 for a full trailer. So yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind moving forward. But I've been a little bit busy doing some other things. Well, like I said, just sort of keeping things going lately. So I haven't done much in terms of that, but yeah, I'm gonna get this running real quick, this auger, get it all up and running, get this filled up, and we'll take it out to the pigs. Alright, we have got a full load of wheat here, and this should keep the pigs going for a little while. But yeah, while we are here, we'll take a quick look at the crop. Yeah, the sunflowers are not bad. The corn isn't looking great though. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I don't think we're going to get a fantastic yield. We'll get something, but, yeah. Not looking great, is it? Yeah. Quite short as well. Anyway, at least we got a full stand on all of the fields, so that's something. But, yeah. This is gonna hit us a little bit, but yeah, what can you do? It is what it is. We can't control nature. It happens, but yeah, it'll be okay. We'll get something off of it anyway. Right, let's get this out to the piggers, and yeah, the pigs are doing well. I don't know at what point we'll start to take pigs to market. I haven't actually asked about that. And yeah, I haven't really had much in terms of conversation surrounding the pigs in general. So yeah, usually it's the dairy and yeah, the cows and the crops, I guess. But yeah, speaking of which, the dairy does need some milk, so I'll have to do that at some point as well. Although not desperate, so I can maybe maybe push it to tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I'll maybe get some in the tank for them tonight. We shall see. Right. That should keep them going for a while. I should really just come in here and sort of clean that area out, because I keep on running over the bushes and stuff there anyway. So, yeah. Probably better coming in there with the front loader and the buckets and just sort of clearing out that area a little bit. I might actually do that just to give ourselves a bit more room to maneuver around there, because it's a bit close to that railway track as well, and visibility could be a little bit better, because sometimes we actually run onto the railway track itself. So, yeah. Oh. Hang on. What's this about? It's the Kubota. Interesting. Right. I was not told anything. Don't see the driver. Did he go looking for me? That is the 141 M6. Huh. I wonder if it's the demo that we had here. Maybe we get to keep it a little bit longer. I don't know. Anyway, let me find the driver, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, well, I eventually tracked down the driver in our shed all the way back there, and yeah, he went on his merry way, but not before unloading this, which is a M6 141 Kubota, and apparently this is our tractor. Brand spanking new. And I mean, like, brand new. Not a demo. Brand new. Apparently, the old man went ahead and bought it. So, I am quite ecstatic, because I really did like it. And, yeah, he did ask me what I thought of it, and I gave it quite a high praise. But yeah, I genuinely did not know he was going to buy that. So, I am so happy right now, because this is gonna be great. Because yeah, the John Deere is good, don't get me wrong, I do like the John Deere, but it's noisy and it's slow and it's open cab, so in the winter it's really cold and in the summer it's really hot, and this is just yeah, air conditioning and heating and comfortable and quiet and also a lot more powerful, which is nice. So yeah. Very cool. Maybe that's what he wanted to talk to me about. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to let me know that it's coming, and it came before he sort of, yeah, could have a chat to me about it. But, yeah, speaking of which, let's head over and we'll have a chat with him real quick. I still need to get milk out to the dairy, if I can, today. But, yeah, we shall see. Anyway. Let's head over, see if he's here. He did say that he'll be home all day. Potatoes are looking okay. Not too bad. Again, a bit dry, but yeah. It's alright. Yeah, his car's here. So, I'm guessing he's here. Right, let's have a quick chat, see what he says. Alright, well, that was unexpected. Very interesting conversation. So, basically, well, first things first, the Kubota is in fact for the farm. It is brand new, and it is for the farm, so he basically went by my recommendation, which I didn't know was a recommendation to actually buy. I just thought it was sort of like, what's my opinion on it? But, yeah, it is for the farm, so that's fantastic. Very excited for that. But I am looking for a piece of land, because he has got a piece of land for sale, and it should be coming up on the right hand side here. It says service station, bridge, then the land is on the right hand side. So we pass the service station, this is the bridge, and yeah, he said basically where the river starts, that's where the property starts. But he did say the little creek is where the front of the property starts, not the roadside. Okay, here's the little road. So he said go in here, and then there should be a sharp right, and then a little wood bridge. Sharp right, sharp right. Oh, sharp right. Okay. And wooden bridge. Okay, this all makes sense. Right, there's the little creek. So, yeah, let's take a quick look. So basically what he said is this property starts from this creek to, well, basically away from the road. And then everything on the right-hand side of this dirt road up to the river. So, from what I understand, is that mill over there has been leasing this piece of land off of him for many, many years. But the lease has now expired, and they do not want to renew the lease. And the land is somewhat useless to the old man, so he now wants to sell it. And he wants to know if we're interested in it. So I said I'll come out and I'll take a look. So, yeah, I want to see how big the property is. And I want to see sort of what's on it. He did say that it's very hilly, and there's quite a lot of trees, and it's quite rocky as well, so it's not going to be farmable land. But he said with our experience in logging, it might be useful. So, yeah, we shall see. He did say that there's still quite a few really, really big trees on this property that didn't get taken off before the lease expired, so legally that is now the property of the landowner, which is the old man. So yeah, I can see some of them on the right hand side here. There's a few big ones. Well, there's some really big trees out here. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what I would do with a property like this. I mean, I haven't thought about it. I only found out about it about an hour ago. So yeah, okay, there's the other bridge. So he said that the property goes all the way to the bridge and the river. So yeah, this is the edge of the property. Pretty cool. And yeah, quite hilly by the looks of it. Let's see if we can get up there. I think we should be able to get up here, okay? Should be fine. Alright. The old girl's definitely still got it. Lovely. Good job. Right. Yeah, so it's relatively clear. Except for that region. And then some really big trees over there. I don't know if we'll be able to even do anything with those big trees. Because, like, for these sort of trees, we'll probably just go for firewood. But we don't have the equipment to process like those massive trees, so we'll probably just leave them if we were to buy this. But yeah, there does seem to be quite a lot of trees on here. Definitely usable trees. Probably trees that they just never got around to. It definitely looks like they cleared out a fair bit of this area, but yeah. So the road runs down there. So it's basically this whole hilltop. But yeah, I can see a lot of rock sticking out through here, so yeah, definitely not a lot of topsoil here. It's probably just one big rocky sort of hill, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, it seems like a decent sized property anyway, and I'm quite interested in it. Now, the thing is, I do think he's trying to just sort of help us out here, because it sounds like he's being quite generous with the price. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine a little log cabin just up here? Oh, I do miss our log cabin. I liked it a lot. Man, you could have a nice old place up here. Clear out this a little bit and put up a nice old log cabin. Bridge in the distance there, and the mill over that direction. The river over that direction. Man, that's fantastic. But yeah, so price-wise, like I say, I think he's trying to just sort of help us out a little bit here. Because he wants $50,000 for this property. And I think, just sort of at a quick glance, I think it's worth more than that. I think this is definitely worth more than $50,000. But he did also say, and this is why I think he's just sort of really trying to help us out a little bit here. He did say that he knows that we have a bit of a history with the banking system, and we might not want to go that route again. So he said that he's not desperate to sell this property, and he's not desperate to get the money out of it. He's happy for it to just sit and, you know, if someone wants to buy it at some point, he'll let it go. He'll probably put it on the market then if we're not interested. But he did say that because he's not desperate to get rid of it, he'll effectively loan us the money. So we can buy the property and we can just pay him back the 50,000, and it's also interest free. So we just pay 50,000 and that's it. No interest, and we don't have to actually take a loan from a bank to pay for the property. We just pay him, and when the property is paid off, we own the property outright. But on top of that, he did also say that he'll throw in the John Deere with the front loader, which, I mean, I think that's a really, really good deal. Let's be honest here. Because, yeah, obviously the John Deere is pretty much useless on the farm now because of the Kubota. And, yeah, he said that he was going to sell it, but he's not going to get much for it. He'll get a few hundred if he's lucky, because it's old and worn out and underpowered and just not great by modern standards anymore. So, yeah, but it'll be useful for us over here. So he said that he'll throw that in for us. And I think that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. And I'll be honest, it'll be fun to do something on this property. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'll do. Of course, firewood. There's a lot of firewood around here, so we'll definitely keep on doing that. We'll maybe bring the equipment over here and just work straight out of here. And then we can, yeah, sort of plant our own trees here and grow our own firewood effectively. But yeah, I think we can definitely do more than just firewood on this property. We'll just have to be a little bit creative, because we're not farming here, I can guarantee you that. But yeah, it'll be fun just to do something else on the weekends rather than just sort of hang around the farm. Because yeah, I have been getting a little bit bored, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, we'll still keep our job, we'll still work on the farm. This will basically just be a sort of a weekend thing. And maybe we can build a little log cabin here and we can move out of the shed before winter comes around again. Because that shed is cold in the winter. But yeah, and also boiling in summer. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a bit of a sleep on this. But also let me know what you guys think about it. I think it'll be fun. I think it's a good deal. I think he's really just trying to help us out a little bit. I think we got dealt quite a bad hand. And yeah, I think he's just a nice guy trying to sort of help us out. And he's in a position to help, which is fantastic. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I kind of like the idea about it, but I'll sleep on it anyway. But yeah, let me know. But we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.